What's up, YouTube? This is Airborne Cyber Comic Fan coming at you with another video. This is a video that I just had to put out. Man, oh man, did I have a great time. It was crazy. So before I dig into what the video is titled, a couple of YouTubers met up. Me, Rig, and Poe Cerbus. Just awesome. Just the second time meeting up, so it was well deserved. I'm happy that we scheduled this, and we plan on doing it again. We just had so much great time digging through stuff. So before I get into the story, I got a Funko Pop I want to show. I know I changed the scenery a bit, just trying to shoot from different angles, give you guys a new view and stuff like that. So I did actually pick up a Funko Pop. Actually, I've been having this Funko Pop for a minute. You guys may have seen it in my old videos, but I never showed it. So this was a Funko Pop that as soon as I seen it, told my wife about, and she just was like, I want it. And my rule, for every Funko Pop that my wife claims, I can get like 20. So, no, but really, it was just a cool pop. Happy they end up doing it. It surprised me. But this is from, if you watch the Incredibles movie, Incredibles 2, they had a short film, and it was Boba, and they actually made a Funko Pop of him. And it came out in the Funko store. It's really awesome. They did them. They did them in a little bowl they steam them with. If you guys watch that movie, just their Funko is just getting ahead of themselves. They're just doing a great job with the packaging, and it's in the bowl and it's plastic inside. But this is an awesome Funko Pop. Really happy I was able to snag it before second market, but just had to show this. Alright, so show this. Great. So let's dig into this. So if you guys haven't watched our Frankensteins, I'm sure Rig posted it. I watched his video. Pope C posted it. I watched his video. So check out those guys of our Frankensteins meetup. A link will be in the description of the video, so you guys can check out their channel. So when we talked, we're like, we got to meet up again. We had so much fun the first time. So I don't know if Rig set this up or Pope C set it up. I told him, hey, just let me know, I'll be there. So they were saying they wanted to meet up at this Funko stop, not Funko place, but comic shop in Anaheim, and it was called J&J's Comics. And I thought the place that we were going was the place Rig's been filming out for a while. So I was like, all right, cool. We meet up, because the place, didn't seem like, they had a lot of stuff. I go to this place, man. First of all, Pope C is already there putting in work. This guy has piles and piles of stuff, and he already been like, hey, I picked up this. I don't know if you want to pick it up. You can pick it up. I picked up this for Rig. I know he's looking for this. He's digging and already looking for other people's stuff. So the place was incredible, and it's just so amazing that someone was just thinking about us. We weren't even there. I think he was there for about an hour or so. Already had a half of a short box. He was giving me the rundown of where everything's at, where's the new stuff, where's the old stuff. Already gave me the lowdown. So it was pretty cool digging with Pope C. So we go hitting the long boxes. I'm hitting the long boxes. He's looking for something. If I see it, I show him. He's showing me, this, telling me all this about like basically a artist or a run or the first appearance. That's one of the reasons why I love meeting up with YouTubers, is because I can soak in that knowledge. Soaking that knowledge of comic book history and facts and just stuff that I don't know. Because I'm not a big DC fan, so Poe C was kicking me down knowledge. So it's pretty cool. He found some great books. I really can't wait till he shoots his video for this. Then Rig showed up. We go talking to Rig. I found some stuff for Rig, so I put that to the side. Pope found some stuff for Rig, so he put that to the side. And we just had a great time just talking, digging through boxes, digging through boxes. And then while we're digging through boxes, Rig is talking to someone. And I'm like, I wonder who he's talking to. So I'm digging through boxes, Pope C's talking to him. I'm digging through boxes. And I'm like, yo, who's this guy? So I go through, I see him from the corner, but, I don't see his whole face. So when I walk towards him, it's actually Jeff, the homeboy that hooked me and Rig up with the print. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll show it off right now. This beautiful, I'm actually going to move the camera for this. This beautiful artwork that he hooked me and Rig up with, signed it and stuff like this. This time, I'm definitely going to leave a link to his page. He just did, and it was, and Rig told me it was actually his LCS that we were going to. And we talked, me and him talked for a while, talking about new artists, what's coming out, just cons and stuff like that. So it was really amazing, just talking to new people in a comic book shop. I swear, that's like one of the best feelings. But dang, I've been talking for a while, haven't showed any books. So the whole experience was great. I love meeting with Pope C. He's a really awesome, just a guy to talk to and chill with. So exciting, And whenever he comes down, he knows he has my number. He hit me up and let me know. Same with Rig. Rig already knows. Jeff, dude, it was a pleasure meeting with you. If you're ever in the area or ever at the LCS, let me know. And we speak no lie. The shop closed at 7. We left at like 8:30. Like the guy was in there, locked the doors, and we were still digging. So we did some damage, and I know I went through like, maybe 40% of the shop. Didn't go through all of it. So I still want to go back and look for some more stuff. And this guy had boxes that he didn't even price yet. Man, oh man, I got so much to say. But yes, so yeah, it's an awesome shop. I'm definitely going back there. So let's dig into these books. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but let's dig into these books. So the first book I picked up, I was going through this, and I am a Stephanie Hans fan. My brother hit me up on this, so actually this is his book. As you see, the sticker price. So for his shop, everything in the back issues was 50% off. So this was like a $2 book. So awesome. Stephanie Hans, Angela, Queen of Hell, great cover. So this is for my brother-in-law. Can't wait to give him that cover. Let me see. Next book. This is a great cover by Mark Brooks. This is Ant-Man #3. Love Mark Brooks' artwork. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him at WonderCon. So this is his cover. Ant-Man #3. Great Taskmaster Ant-Man cover. Next cover, this is Secret Avengers. I just love this cover. I mean, when I say I love this cover doesn't go for much, but this is amazing, amazing show cover. Just great artwork. I just love this Black Widow cover. She seemed to have black, or not, Hawkeye's bow, so I don't know what that's about. But this is an amazing cover. I love the pattern in the background. Just amazing cover. Next cover, this is Gen 13 Brady Bunch. I know Campbell is more known for his figure in women, but I just love this cover. As soon as I seen it, it reminds me of the Brady Bunch. And, you know, who didn't watch the Brady Bunch? You know, everyone was watching that stuff. So it just brought me back to when I was a kid. So I just decided to pick this up on a whim, you know, and I don't regret it whatsoever. So the next cover. This is Avengers prequel. Black Widow Strikes. Nice photo variant. Figure for $1.50. Can't lose. So a great cover. Next cover. So this one right here, this is Baby or X Babies. This is definitely Scotty Young cover. So if you guys have not known, I've talked about it in my last video. I am going to LA Con, and for the first time, Scotty Young is going to be there. I'm so hyped to see him, meet him for the first time. I have so much stuff to get signed by him. So if you guys know what he charges, let me know so I can get a heads up. But this is X Babies number 4, Scotty Young cover. Just an awesome cover. This guy is talented, very talented. So actually, I think I'm gonna get this cover for signed by my brother-in-law. My brother, he's not gonna be able to go because he has to work. So I'm gonna get a couple of things for him if he is watching this. Spoiler alert. Yeah. This next cover. Now you don't see the prices on the front of these covers because he put the prices on the back covers, and he did basically strictly market price out of the book. You know, he didn't go to eBay. He didn't go to, you know, Last Buy or whatever. He just went to market price and priced his books. And a couple of these books were just crazy cheap. You know, I didn't say anything. So, yes. So this is Supergirl number 1. This is a beautiful Mike Turner cover. Really happy to pick this up. I did pick up a DC book in this haul. This is crazy. But yeah, this is a great cover. Happy to find this. This next cover right here, this is Mike Mayhew cover. This is Rocket number 1. Just a great cover. As soon as I noticed this cover, I remember seeing it on his print wall. So he's always in the Southern California cons, whether it be LA, Long Beach, or Anaheim. So hopefully he shows up in the Artist Alley. I get him to sign it. He doesn't charge for anything he did the cover work on, so it'll be a free cover, free signature. I'll probably definitely get a print from him in a picture because he's an awesome guy, and maybe get a commission. You never know. So a great cover by Mike Mayhew. Next cover, Scotty Young again. This is Star Wars Princess Leia number 1. This is sick, just a great cover by Scotty Young. I've never seen a bad cover by Scotty Young. So this is another one that I might have signed for my brother since he can't go. I know he's a big Scotty Young fan, so if I can get him some stuff, even though he's not there, it'll be awesome. Dawson did the artwork and the ink, the interior, so if he's there, he pops up, that'd be cool too. Again, back with the Scotty Young. So this is Scotty Young, Star Wars Darth Vader #1. This cover I'm definitely going to get signed by him for my brother. So yes, like I said, please let me know if he charges, because I got like 10 to 15 covers I want him to sign. But this cover is definitely on that list. This next cover right here, this is Deadpool #1, the end of Wade Wilson's war, or Wade Wilson. This is the only cover that I didn't have in this run. So at this shop, the guy had it for basically cover price. Definitely happy to pick this up to complete this run. Cable and Deadpool #38. So this is how good Scotty Young is. This is Scotty Young. Scotty Young has different aspects to his art. He can go from kitty to this. Kitty to this. I mean, man, oh man. This guy is really talented. So I don't know if I'm going to have him sign this. This is basically for my PC. This is actually the first appearance of Bob, the Hydra agent. So I had this cover, but the guy who at the shop, basically cover price, couldn't resist. So I definitely picked it up. Almost done, guys. Almost done. So this cover right here, this is New Mutants #18, first appearance of Forge. This is a Stankovic cover, Bill Stankovic cover, and just I think this is like my second copy of this, but it's a clean copy. The guy had it super cheap too, so definitely had to pick this up. Just love this artwork. Love the shadow and the shading. I mean, a lot of things that I go through artwork or that I really appreciate are the shading of the artwork, and I think it basically determines the tone of the picture, and you can see everything is just dark except the eyes right here. So another great cover by Bill Stankovic. So did have the pleasure of meeting him, so if I ever meet him again, I do have some couple things for him to sign. Maybe my head. So the last book that we have right here, the last book is this one right here. This is New Mutants #14. This is the first appearance of Magic. Man, I think he had two or three in the books, in the long box that I went through. And the long box was unpriced comic books. And then he'll look up the price on the price guide and price them. But the price he gave me, I don't know if he was tripping, but I was like, okay, great, you know. So I definitely picked this one up. First appearance of Magic. This is a great cover. Just great book just to have, you know, even just to hold. But yeah, and I just gotta give a big thanks to Rig and Pope C. You know, it's, you know how you go through long boxes, you searching for like 3 hours, and you have a big old stack, you're going through them, you know, you gotta trim it down because you don't want to pay all this for these books. And you know, those guys was like, you know what, you don't need to buy that. Those are out there. You can get it for cheaper. They'll talk some sense in you, give you some knowledge before you pay too much for a book. So I appreciate that out of Rig and definitely Pope C. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yo, check this out. So I don't know how long the video is, but even after the shop closed, even after an hour after the shop was supposed to close, we left. And we were talking out in the parking lot. And even after all this comic talk, we talked about Kill Shot, Diss by Eminem to MGK. Oh my, I love those guys. I love those guys. Because they know I'm a huge hip-hop fan. And they are knowledgeable to hold a conversation and talk about that. And talk about what they feel about that. And I'm like, oh my, yo, I wish I could have stayed longer. But it was awesome to just hear them ask me questions about, what I thought about it and how did it go. But yo, definitely some great guys. Really had a great pleasure chilling with them, and hope to do it again. I know we're going to do it again. So this is the Airborne Sapper comic fan. I'm headed out of here. Thanks for watching, and hope you like the comics. Peace out.